Use the following figure, which shows the graph of f of x to find each of the following integrals. So we get this f of x function, and then it says down here it wants the integral. So that means the integral, that long, it's a big S. It's a stretched out S. It means it's called integral. It means the sum from a to b of f of x. So let me just write that out for you. So when we do this symbol, this means the sum, the adding up. It's a big S. From x equals a to x equals b of the area between the graph and the x-axis. Above is positive, below is negative. So that's what it means. That's what that symbol means when you go f of x dx, like that. It's just a shortcut way of writing. Remember how in the last section we figured out the area is just a bunch of rectangles, right? You can just add up the rectangles. At least we approximated the area by putting a bunch of rectangles in there. Well, and each of these rectangles has a width dx. That dx, this is the x-axis right here. So if we put a little rectangle in there, let me back that up and do a better job on that. If we put a little rectangle in there, like that, that little rectangle would have a width of dx, and its height would be right here, f of x. So the area of this particular rectangle would be its height, f of x, that's where the function goes, times its width, dx. And then you would have another rectangle that would go down here, come up. And he also would, and you would just add these up from A to B. That's what that means. So that's the general meaning of that. Now, they tell us that the red area is 16. This is 16, but it's negative because remember, below is negative. And the blue area is 8, and it's positive because anything above is positive. Okay, so this means area between the graph and the x-axis. So when they say down here in the first one, integral a to b, so that means from here to here, what's the area? Well, negative 16. Then the next part, they're going to say, okay, how about from b to c? So that'd be from here to here. Well, that's the plus 8. Okay, now what about when they go, okay, let's go from a to c. That's from here. Oops, kind of overlapping that a. Oop, that wasn't good. From that A all the way to that C. So that would be minus 16 plus 8. It'd be both of them added together, which is negative 8. And then finally, the last one, they're going to say, okay, how about if you go from A to C, but then they do absolute these lines. This means absolute value. You know that? Means make it positive. Make all positive. So that means going to turn this into plus 16. So we're going from A to C, from here to here. It's going to be plus 16 plus it just makes everything positive. So positive 24. And so there we go. That just means the area when they write that symbol.